Welcome, everyone. This is episode 3 of the Say What Now podcast. Today we have J Nose.
Hey fam, I'm back.
And for the first time, we have the other first lady of the crew, Miss Tia.
Hello. Woo woo.
Also a newcomer, first time again, Mr. Tron Vaughn.
What's good, people?
And we have my boy Oliver.
I'm back, bitches.
And myself, T. Reid. So, that all being said, let's start the show.
All right. Welcome back, family. Welcome back, family, here in the studio. How's everybody doing this week?
I am
Great.
Good. Pretty good.
Anything special? Anything good going on in your lives? Anything exciting?
Good going on in my life. Nothing exciting. I'm trying to find a new job because clearly my current job is about to end probably around December. So family, wish me luck in finding a new job. I need to get my life like ASAP. I need all the prayers I can get. So please pray for me.
Yeah. Well, you got a prayer here. Amen.
Yes, where two or three are joined together. I don't want to quote. I don't want to quote nothing wrong.
You will do. You will.
Where two or three are joined together,
etc.
Thus saith the Lord.
Oh God,
Miss T, what you got going on in your life?
Well, you know what? Right now, my last day at my job is November 13th. And I just wake up every day so grateful to just grow, thankful. You know, I try to make every day fulfilled and living it out to the greatest. Sometimes it don't end up like that all the time, but I try every day.
that's good.
Amen. I'm getting real spiritual. How's life in sunny California?
Life is pretty good, man. You know, everything is progressing and moving on to the next chapter. So, you know, it's good. It's good. You know, that's some of the things coming up.
That's good. All right. Anybody want to shout out this?
What's going on? What's going on with you, Oliver? How's your life?
Not a damn thing.
Life boring like mine?
It's me. No, actually, it's pretty. It's not boring. It's just too much.
My life is boring, huh?
No, you just said your life is boring.
Your life is not.
I mean, but you were co-signing. Oh, my life is very boring.
No, I said my life ain't boring. I don't know what your life do, but mine is.
She about to switch that up this week though. But go ahead.
Exactly, you are.
Hush. No, we cannot. Hush. Now, how's your life?
No, it's pretty decent. It's good. Can't complain. No need to. What about Reid? I know Reid has experienced some post-nasal drip. So
yeah, so family, Reid, T. Reid, he's not feeling good, so he's not really gonna be up here, but he's gonna support us tonight. But can you just give us a little bit about how life is going outside of your nasal congestion? Your throat is on fire.
Oh wait,
life.
Let's make it sound like I caught an STD from somebody.
I know,
yeah,
somebody ate some bad pussy. I mean, I was trying to make you ate some bad pussy, but it's really just sinuses.
Yeah. Week is going pretty good. Panthers are undefeated still. Hopefully they will be by the time this still airs. Going to visit the brothers out in LA in about a week and a half. So that's
right.
gonna be
Yo.
That's gonna be fun.
So jealous.
Yep.
Cigar strip.
Prepare your liver and that kidney of yours. Right.
You see, he said single. That kidney.
I hope we can joke like that.
No, but me and Bob were talking about it one time. Like, Terrence has like the strongest kidney ever because he can put down liquor. Like, his liquor goes all the way down.
All the way, dude.
Yeah, I be getting drunk faster now though. I just be hiding it. Y'all don't be knowing.
I've never seen T. Reid drunk.
Like, does Terrence ever get drunk?
I do.
You don't?
I do.
You don't?
I just hide it very well.
He has.
Well, I'm gonna make it my business to find it when you get here.
Yes, and when you find it, please record it and send it to me.
It's time to move on, right?
Let's wrap up this segment.
Okay, y'all be quiet.
I seen Terrence drunk. I had Terrence singing in the elevator.
It's time to move. No, because no.
What?
That was because
Hold on,
I lost the
What? Hey, what now?
I lost the bet because I didn't want to run around the parking lot. That was it.
Okay.
What elevator in what city?
Did you record the song?
Yeah, let's move on.
This was in Forest Hill, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
And Terrence kept losing, and Terrence got
I did
drunk.
not get drunk.
And Terrence, you did run around the parking lot.
I did not run. You are weaving an intricate tapestry of falsehoods right now because I did not. I did nothing of the sort.
You see how that throat came back all of a sudden?
Exactly. Let this man rest his throat.
That throat came back all of a
Rest his
sudden.
throat.
So, before we get started, I wanted to send a shout out to a guy that I follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
His name is Marvin, and I'm going to say his last name wrong, but it's B-N-E.P.E.N.D.E.N.T. He is he's a guy from Haiti, and he is a photographer, and he has pretty much built himself from the ground up. Now, I don't know if any of you ladies have seen like the memes or the video. So there's a video of this little chocolate. He's not little. He's young. This young chocolate man. His name is Donnell Blaylock. Oh my God. If he wasn't 23, I would make him my baby daddy. But I mean, he's old enough for me not to go to jail. So, you know. So there's this like little teaser where he's like eating a Kit Kat. It's a very chocolate man eating a Kit Kat, and like the world has gone crazy. So this is one of the people. I don't want to say that he's made his career, because I know Donnell was he was a real estate agent, I think, from what I've read, but he's definitely helped his career blow up. Other people that he's also worked with or will soon be working with is, I don't know if anybody watches The Bachelorette, but Marquel Martin. I was in love with him, and I wanted him to be my baby daddy too. I fall in love very easily, it seems like. Yeah, he's black. Yeah. He was like, yeah, he fit like, long ass shout out right now. But go ahead. Shut up. Okay. But okay, so some famous people or quote unquote celebrities.
If you giving it to Marvin or Blaylock?
I'm giving it to Marvin B-N-E.P.E.N.D.E.N.T. Shut up. If y'all would shut up, y'all would know. Okay, so let me finish up. So Boobie Gibson, from former player of the Cleveland Cavaliers, he will be shooting with him soon. He shot with people who have gone on to become Ford models. He shot with females who have been in videos. So, I just wanted to send him a shout out because I think it's pretty dope. He's doing what we are trying to do. You know, I feel like I look at us like as like a grassroots kind of thing. Like we're starting from the ground up, not really any money, no publicizing, no anything like that. So, you know, I just want to send him a shout out. So, follow him on Instagram. His name is Marvin B-N-E.P.E.N.D.E.N.T. I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's at Marvin, MarvinBiennaime. Follow him. And if you are an actor, actress, anything, and you need some photos done, hit him up. He'll come see you. That's it.
Where's he at?
He is, I don't know where he is stationed, but he's always like in LA, Miami, New York. Like, I don't know where he lives. I don't know his life. He ain't my boo.
And he will hit you up. Where he live at?
He will hit you up and come to exactly where you is.
No, but like he's always
posting
where he is. So
he's in America.
He's always in. Shut up. He's always in LA, Miami, New York. Like, but he travels. So I don't know if you come to small cities. I mean, let's see you shut up. But all I'm saying is, if you on Instagram, you hear us, if you're on anything and you want somebody legit, he's making people, he's making people legitimate models. So hit him up. That's all.
Okay. Well.
Shot for the week.
All right. We got to do better with our lives.
Oh,
shit. My nerves. I hate y'all. All right, we'll be back. Shut up. We'll be back after this break. I want some haters. Who y'all get on my nerves?
Where he live at, Jared?
Shut up.
He is good. He is good.
I don't know. He don't put that on Instagram.
For free. What? Tell him where he live at. I don't know.
No, we just lost somebody.
Oh, God.
Productions. I'm with Fela.
All right, so everybody be quiet so I can come in.
Action.
All right, fam.
Everybody be quiet.
Action.
Ready.
Action.
Why you just can't never be quiet? What?
Oh God. Oh shit. Everybody be quiet.
Action.
Action.
I have said it way before.
You don't need to say nothing. Just be quiet.
You trying to give me directions. It was too long to pause.
All right, fam, we're back and we are here for this week's Word on the Street. Just remember, you heard it directly from us, but we didn't hear it directly from them. So it's simply Word on the Street. All right, so let's get started. I don't know if y'all read Star Magazine. Y'all read Star Magazine or no? Seen it in a...
I do not.
No.
Okay. Well, I don't
No.
read it either. However, I saw it while I was standing in the grocery line. So they have, the Kardashians on the front, and I know y'all hate them hoes, but clearly they're everywhere.
No one
so
said that. No one said that.
okay. Well, we're going to keep up with them. But, so they're on the front of Star Magazine, and Star Magazine is saying that they're calling them Black Widows and talking about how they've ruined their men. So they're talking about how Chris has ruined Bruce. So Chris is the mama for anybody that doesn't know, and how she's ruined Bruce, and like they were married for 23 years and he had to live this lie. And now he's come out as Caitlyn Jenner. They're talking about how Chloe has ruined Lamar and how he was on all these drugs and he just recently committed suicide. Or, well, that's what they said. Look, it's just word on the street. This is what they said. He attempted suicide, or he just had a suicide. They're talking about Courtney, how she was married to Scott, and Scott is an alcoholic, and how he has drugs for breakfast. And they're talking about Kim, how she has pretty much ruined Kanye's career. So what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that, being like with them, do you think there's a curse there?
No, absolutely not. Let me start.
Neither
because
do I.
First of all, these people were exactly who they were before they even got with these women. Like, Bruce already admittedly was like pre-op before he met Chris. Fucking Lamar like grew up with, drugs all in his family. Scott, I think his parents was up with him too. Like, I think maybe alcoholism may have ran in his family. And Kanye, I think his career is just like it was pre-Kim. I don't know if it's high or low. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I was confused about the Kanye part. I haven't really
Yeah.
followed him since, College Dropout, the first one. But, yeah, that was a long time ago when I used to work out. But, yeah, so, but yeah, I mean, is it fair for them to blame? I mean, now I can say because they are the Kardashians, everybody knows about what's going on with their
Everything
lives
they
and the
think
men
about.
and their lives. So is it fair for, the media to blame them for what's going on with the men in their lives?
No, it's absolutely not fair. I don't think it's fair. But I mean, I guess it also goes with the territory, and people form whatever opinion they, want to. And then, Star's always, I guess, trying to sell a magazine.
Yeah.
So
Vaughn, what do you think?
I don't think these women destroy these guys' lives. I don't get that part. But, I think it's just the fame and the cameras and all the attention that it's getting. I think these guys were already, who they were, or had these pre-existing conditions and addictions and stuff like that. It just made it more, the cameras, and it just magnified it. So what I think. I don't think they did anything malicious to destroy these guys' lives. I just think, they probably couldn't handle the pressure.
All right, Vaughn. I definitely agree. I think that, some of this stuff is definitely pre-existing. Okay. So when it comes to just fame in general, do you think there's, do y'all think there's like a price of fame? Like, do you feel, cause I know like some people feel like you have to sell your soul for fame. I just know that a lot of people right now are trying to get on, like everybody from home is like trying to be a rapper, or people are trying to be actors. Like everybody wants to be famous. Everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be known. Like, do you guys think there's like a cost or a price to being famous?
I think so. There's a price that you pay, you know, your privacy is one of them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge thing people, give up. I was reading, this article about, what's the guy that did Twilight?
Cute white guy. I don't know.
Yeah, white guy that did Twilight.
Cute white guy.
He was, you know, he was on the verge of quitting acting. And, when he got the role of Twilight, he was like, he was a prisoner of that whole world of Twilight, and he couldn't go anywhere. And he was like, at one point he regretted getting the role. Now, at one point you're like, okay, you want this goal or dream to come true. Then when you get it, you see that it's overwhelming or something like that. I'm like, so what? I get it, but I don't get it. It's like, you see you've seen the pattern of what's happened to people that have become famous. So what makes you think you're going to be any different? Like, it's fucking, like, it's going to happen. People are going to follow you around. They're going to scream. They're going to fall out. You don't get any privacy. You can't go to the supermarket anymore. That's what you pay for being in a big budget movie that has a huge following. I mean, this is what you wanted, right? Or not.
Yeah.
Or no. Or no.
Or no. Or no. Okay. So you don't agree, Oliver?
Absolutely. There's a price. There's a cost to anything. I mean, to success in general. Like, you always have to give up something, I believe. But I don't necessarily think that you have to, like, always compromise, like, yourself. You know, like you say, some people say that you have to sell your soul. I don't agree with that. I just think, I agree that everybody nowadays wants to be famous, but the truth of it is, everybody ain't gonna be famous. Some people just have talent and be successful and have some modest amount of fame. And then they are these like megastars. Everybody ain't no fucking megastar. So that.
What do you feel like
along with everybody?
Do you feel like the megastars have like sold a piece of themselves, or I don't want to say like sell yourself like that, because I feel like it's like sell yourself to the devil. But I mean, some people do. Some people are willing to throw anybody under the bus in order to make it to that superstar status. So what do you think it takes to make it to like that superstar status? Like, what sacrifices have to be made? Like, what's the price of being a superstar?
I don't know, because I'm not a superstar.
Yet we are on our way.
But it seems that through listening and, I mean, just in general, it seems that most people give up, like, they do give up a part of their life just because they are always working towards something. And so it's like, oh, they don't have time for relationships. They don't necessarily have time for family. They don't maybe not have time for like a social life, like, because their focus is somewhere else. So I guess that's what they, I guess they're traded for their success. But I think those are, I guess, necessary things to get somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Evils?
I don't even know if it's an evil. I don't even know if it's a bad thing. I might be, I think it's just like a part of, you know, it is what it is type of thing. I don't know if it's, I couldn't say it's a negative, because you asked him, it's like, oh, in the end, was it worth it? It seemed like it'll be, I think it is worth it if they're where they want to be. But if like they lost something around the way and they have regrets, so like, oh, I wish I would have did this, or I wish I would have done that, then I guess it's all relative to what you're doing, who you are, and what your situation is, I guess. Yeah, but as far as the Kardashian people go, I guess that's where this is stemming from. I don't think, like, I don't know them, but and it's really pretty amazing to me how they actually came to be. Yeah. And the fascination with them is, I personally don't get
either.
And I just don't get it.
At this point, I think they're almost oversaturated, and like their time will be ending soon.
Yeah, I do, but I will tell you that little girl, or whatever her name is, Kylie.
The Kylie one, yeah. Oh my gosh, she did on my nerves. Okay, she doing
Is
too much.
she? And guess what?
I feel like she's doing the absolute most.
I like her. And I'm trying to figure out why.
The only one I like is Kendall. Kendall's the only one with some sense. Kendall is like, leave my last name, just give me my first name and let me be about my modeling business.
But to be sure, let's be clear. She ain't got nowhere where she is right now without that last name. She wants to be taken seriously.
No, but
in her
she's
field,
not using it to exploit and whore herself out for like likes and follows. I feel like Kylie is very 18.
I don't think she's doing that. I don't think she's doing that. I think she's actually a lot smarter than you think she is.
Who,
and
Kylie?
she just, yeah.
With all these posts and stuff, I don't know. I mean, business wise, I know she's very business savvy because she has a lot of businesses and I think that's great. Like her hairline and all that stuff. Like, I think that's great. Like, I commend her for that. But I'm tired of seeing pictures of her and Tigger, Tiger, whatever that man's name is. Like, I'm so over it. Like,
but whose fault is that? I mean, it's just that she's so interesting to other people that her photos show up everywhere. To somebody, she is. The bitch got nearly 40 million followers on Instagram. Like, I don't know how many people are, whatever, had like a top application in the app store. Like, somebody is paying attention.
They're paying attention, but why?
And I can't tell you that. That was the first thing I said. I don't understand why. I can't.
I feel like it's not for her business savvy and what she really offers. I feel like it's just because of the hoopla around the messiness of like Tigger, and Black China and all this otherness. So. Like, I feel like it's just around the messiness.
I think it's bigger than that. I think that's just an interesting part of her life. But I think it's much bigger than that. Something about her, to me, it's just like, okay, her whole face and her lips and her whatever thing, I didn't care about it. And I never wanted to jump on anybody's bandwagon just because there was so much stuff going around. Like, I'm the type of person like, oh, everybody like them? I'm not going to like them just because I don't want to feel like that person. And I investigate and I just sit back and look and I'm like, oh, well, she is cute first. Oh, she is interesting. Oh, I do like her for whatever reason. Now I'm trying to figure out why the fuck I do like her. I maybe just contradicted myself, but still.
Probably so. But my thing is, like, even with the lips thing, like, it's because she wasn't confident in herself. Like, I wish, not saying that I want anybody's, like, deficiencies to be exploited, but I wish that was the storyline about, gaining confidence in yourself and things like that. It's just all about her lips. What was the storyline on it? Like, she was always self-conscious about her lips. And so that's why she got them plumbed because, like, they were giving her low self-esteem at the end of the day. And that's what she said.
Did she say that or not?
No, that's what she said. But the thing, that's not the story that's not the story that's told. It's always, her lips and then her butt.
But she can't do anything about it. And I heard she said that her butt is her ass, her breasts are her breasts, and the only thing that she had done.
Well, she claimed that she used a special, she claimed that she has not had any work, but she uses like a special bra and she takes some kind of special enhancements like for her butt or something like that. But I mean, that's just what she said. That's what she's promoting on Instagram. Some kind of herbal teas. I don't know. Maybe I need to take them so my boobies will be big. I don't know. But don't
Anyway, we can probably cut this conversation down because I don't want this to turn into
a little bit.
Yeah. This should be a Kardashian-free podcast.
Okay. So in a little bit of not so exciting news, this is kind of sad news. So, about almost a week ago, Freddie Gray's mother, she attempted suicide. And so, I just want to see what you guys' thoughts on where that, for anybody that doesn't know who Freddie Gray is, he was a 25-year-old African-American male that died by the hands of the police. And so, recently in September, his family was rewarded a $6.4 million settlement. And I feel like a lot of people think that, okay, now they have all this money, then everything should be okay. But, it's still a mother mourning the loss of a child. So like, what do you guys think about that?
What do I think? I read some of this article about her. And I think they were saying that the pressure that, she is feeling, I would say, from like the attention that she's getting. So everybody's looking at her and her family, and she's still like lost a child and she's still trying to grieve, and she may not be the most stable person. Like, I don't know anything about her. I barely knew anything about her son other than, what reports are,
Yeah.
But what she appeared to be is not like, the most stable person. So with this much attention, it has to be hard. And so I guess what she thought, the best way to deal with it is just not dealing with it. Exactly.
Okay, so like Trayvon's mama, I know, Oliver, you were talking earlier about like how his parents, they created this nonprofit, that, brings awareness of violent crimes that impact, families, and like it's to help families, bring like public awareness, whenever there's like racial and ethnic and gender profiling, that's going on with the police, the police community. So, I know we were talking earlier about how, that's another way that families can, whenever they're going through something like this, and we can't even begin to imagine what they are going through,
how I thought about it too. But yeah, you can't really tell that lady what to do with her grief. And I was thinking about it, like, she just may be just tired, and I don't know. And now that they done threw some money at her, it's like, ain't no telling who the devil is like coming.
Yeah, and who's expecting her to just forget about it because we paid you, so you should be okay because we paid you these millions of dollars.
That's right. That's stupid. Like you can't negate the fact that your son was killed. Like he died. Like he's like, okay, here's the money. Now be happy. What the fuck are you talking? No, I'm still grieving. Like shit ain't changed. Like I'm still dealing with this.
Yeah, I'm still, and that's the thing. I think she's still dealing with the loss, she and the rest of his family. But it's like, he was a hashtag for a week or two while it was, relevant in the news and the media. And I feel like that's that's the only thing I don't like about the media is because people are hashtags for a moment, but after that moment is over, like their families are still dealing with the grief of that loss.
Yeah, and so then you blew it up to be so big.
Yeah, I think that's what people have to understand. And I feel like the real support comes after the hashtag. Like, who's there to support her? And so, I just pray for her. I pray for the family. I pray, that again, no amount of money brings anybody back. Like you said, Vaughn, she still lost a son at the end of the day. And that's something that we don't really understand. But at least we on this podcast don't understand. There may be family that's listening that have been in that same experience. So, we just pray for her and her uplifting and, just everybody pray for Freddie Gray's mom, his family, and everybody that's lost somebody that has not been a hashtag. We'll be back after this break. All right, fam. So we're back from that break. So I want to talk to y'all about something that I experienced recently. So I was dating this guy and, we went on a few dates and, things were going pretty well. So during one of our dates, we were talking about, like relationships and like what I was used to from the past. So I was telling him that like in my past relationships, I've usually been like the breadwinner. So I was the one. Okay. So in my last relationship, I was the one making all the money. I was the one paying all the bills. I was the one like doing everything. And his question to me was like, no, he said something to me and I was like, well, I'm trying to learn to allow a man to be a man, but it's hard for me because, I've always felt like I've been the quote unquote man of the relationship because I'm always the one with the money. And so he was like, well, what kind of bitch ass niggas have you been fucking with? And I know Oliver, I talked to you before about this and Oliver, you just call them like fake people. So like, my question is like, okay, so if I'm dating, so what kind of advice would you give to me as a female that's kind of used to dating men that don't have as much or can't provide as much as I can for myself?
First of all, there's a difference.
Okay.
Between some nigga who is freeloading off of a woman and a man who just simply does not make as much as you make.
Right.
But the difference is, even if I don't make enough, I'm still gonna try to provide for the household first. Not like, oh, well, I don't make this money, so you just gonna pay all the bills and I'm just gonna pay what I can. No, then you just don't live with me. Or I won't live with you.
I also think you need to be aware.
That's not how it works. I don't think that's the way it works.
Okay.
I think you need to be more aware of that cycle, because I think subconsciously we sometimes attract what we think we deserve. And you became not Saver, that
Captain Saver.
Saver ho.
yeah. I don't want to say it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think you had become so accustomed to being the breadwinner, the forefront person, that it's like, it would probably feel weird for you not to do that now. And it's like, it's not, a lot of women do it, but it's like, you have to be aware of that dating style or what you're attracting into your life, because.
And like maybe why you're doing it.
Right. And it became a comfortable thing for you, yes or no? Just like,
I mean, it just seemed like every day. Okay. So like I was talking about last week, my mother taught me to be independent and not to necessarily depend on a man. So to me, it was easier for me to choose men that I didn't necessarily have to depend on, because I got me. I can do me. I don't necessarily need you, but I want you and I can appreciate you for what you do bring to the table, which might not be something financially. So, am I get confused? Like, am I wrong for that? Because I feel like, okay, so I have a line sister and she told me, and I really appreciate everything that she tells me. My line sister, Ebony Lynch, Houston. So, she told me like, it's definitely a difference whenever you have a partner that's equally yoked. And so, she told me how her husband, like I don't know if they were equal starting out, but how he progressed in his career and how it definitely made a difference, because he was very set in that mindset of, the man is the provider for the household, and how, she was used to, because before she met him, she was a single mom. And so she was used to doing things her own way and depending on herself. But she said it's so much, there was like a relief and a release and an appreciation to be able to have somebody that is either on your same plane or higher than you, so like, even if he's higher than you, he can help you aspire to be more than what you already are. And so that's what, like, I feel like I want to do. Just from her talking about it, it sounds so exciting, but at the end of the day, I feel like I was groomed to just, be me and be able to take care of me. Yeah. Be Miss Independent. Right. And right. So if you can't provide for me what I can provide for me, then that's okay. Just as long as you're providing in some other area.
Which is usually what? Which is usually what?
Which is usually like physically and emotionally, because financially I can do me.
Okay. Do you feel like you can let go enough of that steering wheel to let a guy not lead, but have that responsibility of?
I think, okay, so the last time, and y'all let me know, cause y'all are men, because so y'all know me. Y'all know I'm very, I don't want to say masculine, but y'all know me, I'm very independent. Okay, so the last guy I tried to get to know, like, I would try to let him make decisions, but I would tell him, like, I'm trying to let you make decisions because you're the man and I'm trying to let you lead. So that was like my response to everything. So like, is that wrong? Because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if guys feel like you don't know what you want, then they look at you a certain way. But I'm trying to let guys know I'm attempting to allow you to take the lead so I can see if you were able to lead me. Because at the end of the day, I do want to follow, I think. in reality I want to follow. But you know, I mean, I don't know. Like, like, what do you guys think?
Okay. I think, yeah, you go.
No, you go.
I think it'll be a struggle for her because she's so used to doing this, and then she's been doing it for so long. I think that something different I think if she worked hard at it, she could eventually let go, but it would be a fight and a struggle because there are conversations going to come up and, you know, stuff gets heated sometimes. And I think she's that whole, I don't know if I need you or, you know what I'm saying? You can get out. That may be, I don't know. Those conversations may be different when you have somebody that's bringing the same to the table or something like that. I think those areas might be a little bit, I don't know, gray. But just letting go of something that you're used to, that's human. That's being human. Like you've been doing something for so long and then something different comes and it's like, what? I have to shift. I have to change. You know what I'm saying? Not that you're not used to change, but I think it'll be a challenge for you.
Do I need to make an announcement like this is what I'm doing?
No.
But do you understand why I'm making this announcement?
I do, and I'm just gonna put all out here on the table.
Yeah, do that.
I've been that guy before where I would not make a decision. And, you know, I had a girl spell it out for me one time. She was like, I make decisions at work all the time. I don't want to have to, you know, come home and make those same decisions too. Now, granted, I make decisions at work too, but again, if you want to assign this gender role and let the man be the man, he's going to have to make decisions at work and at home too, if he wants to lead a household. That just comes with the territory. So you just have to, don't announce it. And if he wants to make decisions, he'll make those decisions. If he doesn't, then you move on.
Okay. Because that's my thing. Like, I don't want to, I'm very, like, I can take over the whole relationship and I think this is my problem with like religion and trying to bring it into the relationship. Like, you know, the woman is supposed to obey and all that bullshit. And I'm like trying to figure out what obey really means.
Did the Lord and cuss in the same sentence?
The Lord knows I will cuss and speak his praises at the same time. He knows my heart, trust and believe. So this is nothing new for him. Say what now? So my thing is like, I mean, I think that's what I struggle with. And so like I said, whenever I'm trying to date somebody, I think I try to make it known because, you know, a lot of guys like, I don't want to be the woman that can't make a decision. She can't figure out this. She can't figure out that. She don't know what she wants. And that's not me. I'm just trying to see if you can lead because at the end of the day, if I'm going to marry you, I have to entrust myself and my livelihood to you if I'm trying to live a quote unquote spiritual or biblical way where you are the man, which means you're the head of the household.
Talking about the whole, and I'm not even going to try and quote it, but where it says, you know, wives submit to your husbands, et cetera, so on and so forth, which a lot of people stop at that point where it's just like, oh, my wife, she's supposed to submit to me because I'm the man, I'm the husband. But if you keep reading, it says that a man is supposed to love his woman, not to get too religious in here, but a man is supposed to love his woman as he loved God. But if you hold a certain belief system or whatever, and this man is not treating you a certain kind of way, then you all are never going to be equally yoked because you all obviously don't believe in don't hold the same beliefs, same set of beliefs.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. So what would you suggest to me as a single female who is trying to figure out this dating thing and it's so freaking hard to figure it out? So what would you guys, all of you, like suggest to me and, you know, Miss Tia, like what would you suggest to us as, because, you know, we're independent women, like we don't need a man. We've made that very clear. So what would you suggest to us moving forward from a male's perspective of like, we don't need you, but we want to be able to appreciate what you bring to the table. So show us what you bring to the table.
You're asking the wrong one because I ain't been in a relationship in a couple of years. So, I mean, I can say a bunch of stuff and, you know, that'll be a little hypocritical because I should probably be taking my own advice.
Okay, but so you guys want to date. I'm assuming at some point it's besides Vaughn, because Vaughn, he's out there. I don't know if he ever want to get married in life or not. But besides, I mean, like, so if you're dating a female, like, how do you, okay, so as a man, if you're trying to show a female that you're a man, you can handle everything. You got her. What do you do to show her that so that she doesn't feel like she has to wear the pants in the relationship? What do you do to show her that she's good in her female role? And that's not to put any female down because I'm all about girl power.
Essentially you do what you were saying in the beginning. You make those plans. You set those dates. You know, I don't want to say you tell her, but you tell her, you know, hey, be ready for Friday at 8:00. We're going somewhere. Dress nice. You do those things. You'd
be surprised how a lot of women like that. They like that whole, you know, I don't have to think about it. I can just boom, go. He got this shit set up.
Yeah, that's how you let them know you got it. You let them know you got it by having it.
Okay. Okay, you gotta have it. And there you go. We'll be back after this break.
Even though we're the oldest team in the playoffs, I think that we turn around really well without notice and make adjustments. Michael was very upbeat and kept saying, "This, we're fine."
Y'all realize we're 2-1, man. We're not 1-2. Let's try and play this thing, all right? Be ready to run. I like that. What time is it?
All right, and we're back, and it is game time. And
yay!
All right, we're gonna play a little game of this or that. So in this world, you're gonna get two choices, and you got to choose one. You cannot pass. You can't say I don't want to do either. You got to pick one or the other. Everybody got it?
Got it. One or the other.
One or the other. All right. Number one, this or that. Would you rather smell like shit and not know it, or constantly be smelling shit that no one else can smell?
Constantly be smelling shit that no one else can smell.
Yeah, I would rather constantly smell it.
I'd rather smell like shit and don't know. I don't want to smell the shit all day. That's nasty.
But you don't want nobody smelling you. You smell like shit.
Fine. It's
like you're not opening up your crack at all to wash. No.
Yeah. I don't want to smell shit all day. No thank
you. Yeah, I think at some point I would probably do it. So I would rather smell it.
I'm kind of with Jay on this one. I'd rather smell shit than smell like it. Wait, no, that's backwards.
What?
Yeah, that's backwards. No, I still agree with her though. I'd rather smell like shit and not know it because I can just walk around going about my day.
Oh, well, aren't you guys selfish?
People do it all the time.
That is true.
Yeah, they do. I have all the front seats.
Well, let me know shit.
All right, number two, this or that. Would you rather get violent nosebleeds every time somebody says your name, or would you rather have an alarm attached to you that goes off every time you get aroused?
Oh my God. I would rather have that alarm. I gotta go with that alarm.
I gotta have the alarm.
I would rather have, what? I'd rather have violent nosebleeds because nobody don't say that shit right no way. So, I don't my nose would never be bleeding. They don't never say my name, right? Geraldine. So, give me that one.
That's a good one. I get called.
I would be out because I feel like somebody's always calling my name.
Just give me the alarm. Because I'll be looking around like, I am.
Yep.
But then they be thinking that they the reason that your alarm going off.
Well, I mean, I could tell them, no, it ain't you, it's her.
For clarification.
Yeah, just for clarification purposes. Like, no, it ain't you, girl. It's somebody else I was thinking about. So yeah, I'd rather have.
You ain't gotta say nothing. You can be like what was Michael Jackson in The Wiz? The Scarecrow. Just point. Be like, just point to the person that is.
All right. This or that. Would you rather? Now this is for an entire year, 365 days. Would you rather feel like you have to sneeze but can't, or Would you rather have an itch that you can't reach?
Sneeze. Huh?
Feel like I sneeze, but can't. Honey.
Yes, I got to be able to scratch that itch. No.
Oliver was thinking about this one hard.
He don't know what to do.
Cause I hate that feeling that in between, like,
bruh,
I can't.
That was me all day Saturday. All day Saturday. Not drove me crazy.
Psych your mind.
Right.
But I think I'm gonna have to go with because whenever I feel like I got to sneeze, I feel like my nose is tickling anyway, and it's kind of like I need to scratch it, kind of thing. So I think I would. Shit, fuck. Maybe feel like I got to sneeze, but can't, because that itching thing is so annoying.
It is. It is. Okay.
It is.
All right. Would you rather?
So sad. It's strong.
All right.
Like I got this spot in my back that I can never reach. Anyway, go.
They got back scratches for that.
They do, and corners of walls and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I have to get. Until I can find a spot, a place.
He doing the snake right now.
Yeah, I was. I was just thinking about it.
All right. All right. This or that. Would you rather always have to say everything that's on your mind or never speak again?
Always say everything that's on my mind. Cause when you don't speak for a long time, your breath starts to stink, and I don't like that stinky breath feeling. So I would rather just say what's on my mind.
Is it
they got scientific?
I'm just saying. Y'all know it that my mouth been closed for too long. Breath smell like it is not the business.
Yeah, I think I would have to say what's on my mind.
Like every single thing that's on your mind.
Oh, but so I'll be talking forever?
Pretty much every time you have a thought. Like, sometimes there's that time where you think something, but you're like, nah, I ain't gonna say that. No, you'd have to say it.
Can I communicate? Can I write?
Like if you never spoke again, I guess. But you just can't.
No, my mouth can open. I can mouth word things. I can breathe.
You trying to see if it's taking that? Come on, you've been quiet over there.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I think I would. I think I'd get tired of talking because sometimes I just like to be quiet.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would probably never talk to you.
I'm with you on that one.
Me
too.
I'd
rather never talk. Yeah.
I can't see me saying every single thought that I have and it's coming out of my mouth because I have some impulsive thoughts and I think I would be so embarrassed.
But a way around that is when I was in high school, me and my friend Ebony, what we would do is like we would say mean stuff, but we say it really nicely. Like, oh, you so ugly. And so people don't even know you saying something mean. They think it's something nice. It's all about your delivery.
Yeah, well, then I wouldn't want to talk to you no more though.
What I'm saying, if it's got to come out, I might as well make it pretty on its way out.
Yeah, I think you would lose a lot of friends. You'll be lonely. Yeah. Who the hell are you gonna be talking to anyway?
Right? Yeah.
I didn't know.
All right.
I think you might revise your answer, but go ahead. Right along.
All right. Last two. Kind of deep, but not really. All right. Would you rather be able to change the past, not knowing how it's going to affect the present or the future? Or would you rather be able to see into the future, but not be able to do anything about it in the present?
Ooh.
So you know what's coming, but you can't do nothing about it. Or you know what's happened, so you can go back and change it, but you don't know what's going to happen later on.
Ooh.
I would rather change the past.
Wait, y'all.
I would wait. If I choose the future, then what happens?
You just know everything.
You know what's going to happen, but you can't do nothing about it now.
But you no power to change it.
Yeah. If it's bad, surprise me, honey. I'd rather change the past.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I would want to see. I would do the future because I don't want to go back to the past.
No, if I can go back and change something, I can go back and change it. And then I could just, if I fuck up, I can go back and change that too. We keep doing it until we get that shit right.
I actually haven't thought about that.
Right, that's a good one.
All right. Now this last one, y'all just gotta follow me on this one because this one's kind of this one's kind of complicated, but you got to follow me. All right, would you rather have unlimited wealth and immortality, but have terrible, agonizing, anguishing sex for the rest of your life? Now remember, you're immortal.
Terrible. And
it's just bad, just the worst kind of sex you've ever had ever in your life. But you got unlimited wealth.
I already know. I choose the other one.
Or would you rather be broke and have the best mind-blowing sex you ever had every single time you have it, but every time you have this mind-blowing sex, it takes 6 months off your life?
No, first.
Wait, what?
I want wealth and immortality, and I don't even gotta have. There's ways around that.
Yeah, you either wealthy, living forever, but every time you have sex, it's just the worst. Or you could be broke, have just amazing sex, but every time you have this amazing sex, it takes 6 months off your life. So you can go out like a champ.
Okay.
Or
first one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with number one. I mean, and I love sex. I love some good mind blowing sex. Lord knows I do.
You be for how long? A month.
I be dead tomorrow.
Dead with the quickness. What you doing there?
She gone. She went in the bedroom. She never came back out.
She didn't call you last night.
Yeah. I agree. I think I can deal with some excruciating, agonizing sex.
Yeah.
A little limp. Yeah.
I do it for cheating now.
You said what?
I've done it for cheating. I've done it being broke now, so I might as well be wealthy.
Live forever, right?
Live forever.
Oh man! All right, and that's the end of this or that.
Okay.
Oh man. All right, family. So we're gonna wrap this up, and as always, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at SWN Podcast. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/SWN Podcast. You can send us an email at talk.swn@gmail.com. Send us what are we looking for? Your question, your relationship questions, your personal questions, topics you may want to hear us discuss, basically anything. Just email us at talk.swn@gmail.com and subscribe to us we are now officially on iTunes. So subscribe to us on iTunes.
Woohoo!
We are on Stitcher Radio for those of you Android people that don't have iTunes or iPhone. I'm not going to get in that conversation right now, but
please don't do that.
I didn't know what Stitcher was.
That's because you have an iPhone.
I searched for it on my app.
I.D.E.P.E.N.D.E.N.T.
So yeah, subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher Radio. Again, our SoundCloud page. Subscribe to us there. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Also, this isn't out yet, but Google Play is going to start doing podcasts. We are already approved for that. So when that's done, you can subscribe to us there too.
Want to do it?
So rate and review us. Give us that good 5-star review. Let us know what you think. And until next time, y'all say goodbye.
See y'all later.
Bye.
See y'all later.